Hello everyone. I want to quickly walk you through how to add new products, how to edit already added products, how to delete them, how to add your network ID, your plan ID, and other required information about your products. So let's get started. Click on Let's Get Started button. Log in with your admin credentials. Click on Admin Panel. Go to Product Management. Simplified. That's the new method of adding products. It is more straightforward than the previous method that we used to use, and it also allows you to use product type like SME, gifting, and various types like that. So click on Product Management Simplified. The first item on the list is Add API Providers. Let's say you've not added any API provider, you click on it. Okay. All the available API providers for airtime have been added. So if there is available API provider that has not been provided, you can search for it. Let's say I'm looking for a particular API provider. It will show at the top here, and now let me delete one that has already been added. Let me delete one. Delete. Let me delete IAB Codes Ltd API provider. Let's go back. So now let's say I want to add IAB Codes Ltd as an API provider for selling airtime. You search for it. If it's not showing you at the top, you search for it. Then you click on the download icon in front of it. After downloading it, scroll down, you see it. Click on it. Click on the particular API provider that you want to use. If the website is built by IAB Codes Ltd, after searching for IAB Codes Ltd, go and downloading it, you go to base URL here. You will change it to the actual URL for that website. If it's an MSL website, after searching for MSL website, you click on it to download it. Then you come here, you change the URL from mslwebsite.com to the URL for that particular website. So after doing that, you add your API key and secret key. For websites that are using just API key, it will only show you API key, no secret key. For example, let's look for websites using just API key. I think SME plug is using just API key. So after clicking on SME plug, you come to the API key here. You paste your API key that you copied from SME plug website. Then you click on update. Okay. You've successfully added the API provider for airtime. The same thing you do if you want to add API provider for data. You click on that airtime at the top, select data. It will show you the available API providers for data transactions. You can select them, download them, click on any particular one that you selected. Let me use IAB Codes Ltd data for example. Then you paste the API key here, paste the secret key here, update it. You successfully added API provider for data transaction. The same thing if we are adding it for cable transactions. The same thing if you're adding it for electricity. That's how to add providers. Now, after you've added providers, you want to add products, maybe MTN data, MTN airtime, any products that you want to sell on your website. You come here, because this is a sample website, a lot of people have added. As you are adding products, you can also remove products. Let's use this as an example to remove already added products. You click on any product you want to add, scroll down, you will see the remove network at the top of the product. Click on it. You can remove all the existing products you want, as I'm going to do here. There are some products that we don't want. Okay. After removing any product that you want, you can now click on Save Changes. That will save everything that you've just done. So if you want to add products, now you've learned how to remove products. Let's assume you want to add products. Let's say you want to add Airtel. We've added MTN VTU, we've added Glo VTU. Let's add Airtel VTU. You come here, you select Airtel. VTU is already there. You can now set your price. If you want to sell it at 99%, that's 1% discount for people. For normal user, maybe 98% discount for reseller. API user can set any discount that you want for them. So after you are done, click on Save Changes. That's it. You've added Airtel VTU. The same way you did for airtime, you can do the same thing for data. You list all the available data. I think a lot of plans here are repeated. And remove them, add the ones that you really want. So who are using the website as a playground and adding everything they want. Because this is our sample website, people come here to add any product that they want on the sample website as a way of practicing. So that's why you are seeing so many products here. So after you are done adding the products that you want, same way you did for airtime, click on network, click on type. After you've clicked on type, MTN, let's say MTN SME or MTN normal gifting, whatsoever the type is, then plan. Maybe it's 1 gig, maybe it's 3 gig, whatsoever. Then amount you want to sell the data for normal users, for resellers, you set it. When you are done, you click on Save Changes. That's it. Let's go back. That's how to add products. After adding products, you now want to set their IDs, the product IDs. For example, let's say this is a product from IAB. What is the API provider? The API provider. Let's say VTPass is the API provider that we want to use. The product ID for MTN VTU from VTPass website is MTN. If your Glo is from IAB Concept, if IAB Concept is who is selling Glo, is the website you are using as API provider to sell Glo on your website. You can use different API providers for different products. You don't have to stick to just one. It's your choice. So you set the product ID for that product, then you click on Save Changes. The same thing you do for airtime, you can do the same thing for data. You go to the particular product, you click on API provider. So after clicking on API provider, you go to the network ID, put the particular network ID, go to the plan ID. enter the plan ID for that product, then click on save changes when you are done. That's how to set your product IDs, how to edit it. Switching providers. Now, like I said earlier, I said you can use different providers for different products. If you are using, let's assume for your airtime transactions, you are using VT-Pass for MTN VTU. You are using, let's say, Autopilot for your Glow VTU. You are using IAB Concept for your Airtel VTU. Maybe those are the suppliers that are giving you nice prices for different types of network. So after selecting the provider that you want to use for a certain product, you click on switch providers. After you've clicked on switch providers, when transactions come in for those products, it will be directed to the API providers that you selected for the product. What else? I think that would be the end. So that's a quick walkthrough of how to use the simplified product management functionality that we've added. If if you have any question, please reach out to me. Drop your comments in the comment section. See you guys next time.